Hey guys, StressYeti951, and today we're doing a ranking on all the characters in Apex. So,
Fire, friends.
Kevin,
What?
it was
What?
P2020's only, you nerd. Wow. He told me he just wanted to do the finisher. I see how it is. Alright, Kevin's gonna be helping me out today. A lot.
Yeah, hi.
For no reason. Okay. Yeah, subscribe to Awesome Dog. Whatever your numbers are, if you have numbers.
No, I don't have any.
And enjoy the video. And if we get to 3 likes, I'll upload again.
You hear that? 3 likes or he won't upload.
Ever again, guys. Okay, starting at the bottom of the list, we have Bangalore. Now, some might put her higher, but hear me out. Her smoke, it just blocks everything, and you can't see it unless you're a Bloodhound or have a digital threat. So it's basically just blocking it. While it blocks your enemies, your teammates, and you, in fact, can't see anything. Plus, her ultimate just does not do enough damage, and it just, like, if I was stuck in a Bangalore ult, I would just be like, okay. And so that's why she's only at the bottom. And her hair is stupid, and I don't like it. And her quips too. She's like, body shield, it gives you shields. Like, that's stupid. What I think Bangalore needs is something. I don't know. Just fix her, please. Apex, please. Alright. Number 11, Octane. Now, Octane can be really good in some situations if you're, like, very little. And so what I don't like about him is that when you use your... first of all, he's not even the fastest character. Like, Wraith beats him in a race anytime. And when you use his stem, even though it lets you go faster, you're not going to get out of the situation you're in, because you can literally hear the thing going... Plus, his ultimate isn't that good either, because, like, you could just use Pathfinder Zipline, and it would take you way farther than the jump pad would. But that's why he's number 11, because, like, people can outdo him, because his skills aren't that great for the first place. So that's who we have at number 11, Octane. On to the next guy. Alright, number 10, Mirage. So what else can I say? His decoys don't even work half the time. His ultimate doesn't really get him away that far because it's only 5 seconds. And his passive is stupid because you just get downed. Like, that's basically his passive. So yeah, that's why he's only number 10. Because he's Mirage. On to the next person. Alright, number 9, we have Gibraltar. Now, some people might call me stupid for putting him at number 9, but hear me out. First of all, his hitbox is the biggest in the game. The shield, it only has 50 health, so it's not really deflecting anything. Third, his shield is only good for blocking. Well, I guess that's what it's supposed to do, but you can only block damage. And plus, you have to use it to use your ult. So it's just like wasting your power up on your ult. So you have to, because otherwise you'll just do damage to yourself. And I don't like that. Plus, I suck with Gibraltar. And the only upside to his shield is that, as you can see, the grenades, they get blocked by the shield. So I guess that's the only good thing about using the shield. So that's why Gibraltar is number 9 on the list. Alright, number 8, we have Crypto. So, I main Crypto, but the reason why he's number 8, for 2 reasons. It's getting hard to rank them, and his thingy is like, basically like far away, Bloodhound. And like, the drone's hard to hit and stuff. I guess that's pretty cool. And what I don't like, though, is when you EMP, you can EMP yourself. And I don't like that because I do it too many times. So that's why Crypto is only number 8 as my main. On to the... Shut up. Number 7, we got Watson. Now, like I said, it's getting hard to rank. But, like, Watson is just good. Okay, like her fences, you can do them in these weird shapes where like you can just block off you can block yourself in basically, and it doesn't do damage to your enemies or your enemies, your teammates. And also, what I like is like when you do the triangles, you can just like stand in it. Well, I guess that was meta back in the day, but like her ultimate though is really good, really good. So when she places her thingy down, um, you when you throw grenade thingies at it, it breaks them. Like see the grenade breaking, and also her voice lines are really funny and cringy, and I like that. So that's why Watson is number 7 on my list, because of her really defensive playstyle. On to the next. Alright, number 6, we got Revenant. I've been using Revenant a lot recently, more than I have. I don't main him, but like still. When he shuts people up, not only does it block their thing, but it does 10 damage. So what you can do, you can get like any grenade you want. Like I would use a thermal grenade, and then what you can do, as you can see right here, I'm gonna throw the grenade and do the thing at the same time, so it stuns them, and it does 10 damage, and they'll have like that. So that's why I really like Revenant offensively. Like he's the type of character that just can go in there and do a lot of damage in one thing. So that's why he is number 6 on the list. Also, his crouching ability and his wall climbing ability is pretty cool. Now, what I also like, well, look, not what I like, but the only downside to him is his ultimate. Like, when you place it down, it only goes in a radius, and once you go out, your thing goes away. And since you have to be close to your enemies, when you die in the shadow, you spawn in with 1 health, so that kind of sucks. Number 5, we have Wraith. Some people might call her the best or the second, but hear me out. When you use the thing, your L1 thing, when you phase, you just leave a trail behind you, and it's easy for people to track you down and stuff. So it's like, sure, you got away, but the enemies are right behind you. And her ultimate, her portal is really good. You can go pretty far, like a few, whatever they're called. And then also, her passive, it can be useful sometimes, but most of the time it's just like you're getting shot at, and then it'll be like someone shooting at us. So that's why she's only number 5, not number 2 for me. On to the next, which might surprise a few people, because not a lot of people like the next person, which, yeah, but I do. Anyway, on to the next. Alright, number 4, we have Bloodhound. Now, recently, Bloodhound has got a real big buff, and of course, as soon as I literally start to record my audio again, my dad has to start vacuuming again, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. So what I like is that he can scan really, really far. I don't really like his ultimate though, but it's still kind of good. It can kind of counter the poopy Bangalores. So yeah, I don't know why you would have Bangalore. So that's why Bloodhound is number 4. Number 3, surprisingly, it's Lifeline. Now, it's clear why I like Lifeline at number 3, because first of all, you can heal your teammates and yourself. She has fast use so like you can just get a purple body armor, because it can't stack, I don't think. But like what I like is that you can heal up, and then when you're in a fight, like in the middle of a fight, and you take a lot of damage, you can just heal and then go back and ready to fight again while the other team is still at like half health. So that's why I like Lifeline, because and her ultimate, which can also give the purple body armor too, which is like kind of good for which is good for Lifeline, because she doesn't need the gold body armor. Plus it helps your teammates, but I usually don't use it to help my teammates. I use it to help myself.
My vision is clear. Placing an independent